With the arrival of another spring, teams gather to gear up for a brand new season.
Kyle Freeland is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon, one of the best in the business.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here now the 2-2. This is line to left. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
At the plate, number 13, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 13.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Two down. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Previously with Taijuan Walker, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. D-backs out in front, 2-1. Up next for Arizona, Walter Koo. He drew a walk his first time up.
Walter Koo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. One's down to third. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Settling in now, Adam Eaton. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. He's set and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 home. Toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Well, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. One to Rendon. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop, Trevor.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with it.
Popped him up. Williams backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Tyler White will bat next. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
First baseman, Tyler White.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Runners are at the corners with one man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Now batting, Left fielder.
In now, Louis Sutton, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
2-2 pitch just missed. The 3-2 pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Williams is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Only. So striding forward now, number 1, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 is taken. Ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
The pitcher, Kyle Freeland, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there, and sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Into the box now, Mark Williams, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2. Two and two. Walker comes set. The 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ji-Man Choi is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Ji-Man Choi, runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Now the 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope. 1-1.
And he looks at one in there. 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Herman Marquez will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Herman Marquez.
Now to the plate, Max Kepler. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home. This is pulled into right. Bonifacio moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Perez, once an Atlanta Brave, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Now batting, the pitcher, Taiwan Walker.
Stepping in now, Taiwan Walker. A bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Walter Koo. He singled his last time up.
Walter Koo.
from the stretch. A slider that just grabbed. The outside corner. Perez stands at second with 2 gone. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Lifted down the line in left. Dahl is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for Arizona, and it's still 3-1. Robbie Ray, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Robbie Ray.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Kepler is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
The batter, number 13.
Standing in now, number 13, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sutton is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Ronald Spanos is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 3, Ronald Spanos.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Leading off for Arizona, center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. There's a strike. Is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. In now is Anthony Rendon. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Last time through was a base hit. 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 2-2 one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. That's a strike to throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath it, so hats off to him on that one.
The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Blackmon. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Victor Alcantara, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Victor Alcantara.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. First time up, he went down looking.
Catcher, Tony Walters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. high in the air into shallow left center. Sutton moving forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, number 1 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup in for a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Rendon right there. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Zach Granite will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
One run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Too high, and it's 3-0. Mark Williams would be next. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 3-1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Mark Williams, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. John Gray takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55, John Gray.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler White, he hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman, Tyler White.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1 home. Is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Full count now. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Into the box, Louis Sutton. He flew out in his last at bat.
Louis Sutton.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. White on at first, nobody out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the off. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
Yeah, he had the right idea trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Into the box now, Carlos Perez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Five runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit that baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Matt Duffy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Dahl.
And that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Diamondbacks lead this one 5-1. Elijah Cobb enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Elijah Cobb.
Striding in for the Rockies, Ji-Man Choi, 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the 1st inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline.
White brings it in.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, David Dahl, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
He's set, and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sutton is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down here 5-1. Stephen Chen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59, Stephen Chen.
Juan Gonzalez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken high above the zone. Here's a little chopper to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Mariano Montano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Teared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Montano leads off first with 1 away. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
Ken Baca will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 0-1 on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. D-backs lead it 5-1. Ketel Marte is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 4.
Ken Baca will stay in the ballgame as the new shortstop. Jack Reinheimer is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Manny Pena is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
This change defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing center field.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Now at shortstop, number 33, Ken Baca. Now at second base, number 72, Jack Reinheimer.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Now the 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Kepler. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Paul Goldschmidt will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Josh Donaldson has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 34, Josh Donaldson.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The D-backs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Taijuan Walker is credited with the win. Kyle Freeland worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks: 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Into the box now, number 13. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. Line hard into left. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
At the plate, Tony Walters. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Catcher, number 14.
A runner at second, nobody out. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in, number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Shortstop, number 1.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out and a runner on second base. Now a look and a throw back to second. And they got him. Standing in, number 13. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left as the Rockies move out in front now, a 3-2 lead.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Tracked the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Scooter Gennett.
Oh, what a stop. To first. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Paul Goldschmidt is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A one-run finish. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Texas Rangers.
Alec Rainey, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned.
Now in the box, number 13 in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding in, number 13. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Goldschmidt, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to the left side. There's one. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in once again, number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Door calls for it. One away. Now at the plate, number 13. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gallo is under it. And that retires the side. Rockies strand one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-2 the final score today. The Colorado Rockies. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Digging in, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Koo waits on it. He's got it one away. At the plate, number 13. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. To the bottom of the 6th we ready for another chance. Max Kepler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-1. Back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, Jack Rizika is going to be asked. 4-2 the final score today. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Godley pitches well enough to get the afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus. So digging in now, number 13. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 13.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 down. Now at the plate, Tyler Skaggs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Softly on a line to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, number 13. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's a high pop-up. Number 6 is there for it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And it remains 5-2. Jack Rizika will get the call to pinch.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice.
Into the box now, number 13, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there, on to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody.
The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Wilson Contreras.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is popped up. Number 13 has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Albert Almora, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Almora.
The ground to third, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, but they're up 1-0.
The batter, number 13.
In now for Colorado, number 13, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Popped him up. Blanco over to his right. 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-2 the final total today. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jeffrey Morrison gets the W on the mound. Herman Marquez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
A huge key I see for this lineup is they're going to have to make this defense work. They're not afraid to kick a baseball around.
Digging in, number 13. Yes, he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Javier Baez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can in the later innings.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't.
In now, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Striding into the box, number 13. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the